Hey guys, it's me. I'm back, and today I'm going to be doing the Scariest Things Tag because Halloween's kind of coming up, so doing the Scariest Things Tag. Okay, first question is, what is your scariest real life experience? Okay, so it was like, I don't remember how long ago it was, maybe a year. It was like within the past year. But I wasn't asleep. I was like in my bed, and I was like in that stage like between being awake and being asleep. Like I was like half asleep, but you know, I was like there. And I like felt like I was like floating up, and then like something in my brain like was like, what's going on? And then I like just like fell, kind of like I felt like I had the wind knocked out of me, and then like my eyes shot open and I was like, what the hell? Like it felt like I was being like carried away. Like it was so weird. I don't know, that might have been sleep paralysis, I don't know. Scariest paranormal experience. Okay, so I was in like 2nd grade, and I went to my friend's house and I spent the night there, and like we were like 2nd grade, like freaking, yeah, we were in 2nd grade, like 8 years old or something. Like that's so young. But so I went to her house. She told me that there was a family of ghosts that lived in her house, and that kind of like freaked me out. I was like, oh my god, like what? And then she was like, oh no, don't worry, they're all friendly except for the dad, like he's really mean. And she was like telling me all this stuff, and then she said that they like lived in the like, okay, so in her bedroom, in her closet, there was like an attic, like, you know, like a lot of houses have those, and that was in her bedroom. And she said that they like hung out there most of the time, and it just like freaked me out so much. Like we were in like 2nd grade. Like I don't know if this was actually true or not, if she actually like thought there was ghosts in her house, or she was trying to freak me out, but that's kind of fucked up. Like we were 8 years old or something. I don't know how old you were in 2nd grade, but yeah, so it was really weird. And to this day, any closet with an attic in it freaks me out. Like I will never go into an attic that is above a closet. Like I will never do that. Like I've never been in one. Just being in a room with that freaks me out. Like it's terrible. Okay, the next question is, have you ever known anyone convicted of a violent crime? And I have actually. I used to work with the guy who was. Yeah, I'm not gonna like go into detail. Next question is, are you afraid of the dark? Why or why not? I am kind of afraid of the dark. Like, okay, first of all, I cannot see in the dark, and you might be like, oh no, like no one can see in the dark, but like I'm like exceptionally terrible at seeing in the dark, so I don't like that. I mean, I have to have like something on, like some kind of light. Like I have this alarm clock that I haven't even touched in years, but it's like, but the time is like super bright on it, so I keep it in my room just because of how bright it is, and it like makes a huge difference when I sleep. So I mean, I'm not like terrified of the dark, but like also I don't like pitch black. The next question is, does your hometown have any scary stories or legends? Yes. Okay, there is this big house downtown, and it's the house that the founder of the town lived in, and now it's set up like a museum. Like when you go in there, like there's like furniture and it's all like roped off. Like it's set up like a museum. You can go like tour it and stuff. So in elementary school, I think it was like 3rd grade, we went on a field trip to the house and we took a tour of it. And like I remember like hearing that it was haunted. I remember like dreading going on this field trip because all my friends were telling me like all these stories about it. And I mean, even when we got there, they addressed it. They were like my tour guide was like, oh no, I've worked here for like 20 years. I like walked around alone at night and like I've never seen anything, which I honestly think is a lie, but whatever. So basically it's there was this girl who died in the house. I don't remember I think she was like the founder's daughter, maybe daughter-in-law, maybe niece. Yeah. I don't remember how she was related to him, but she lived in the house like the same time he did. So I don't really know how she died, because they like tell different stories. Because when I went, they told me and my class that she was cooking in the kitchen and there was a fire and she died in that. And then my brother, who's 2 years younger than me, when he went, they told his class that she was walking in the ballroom, because this was like before electricity and stuff. So she was walking in the ballroom with a candle and then she tripped and fell and she died in that fire. But yeah, that's not important. But her ghost is supposed to haunt it. The next one is favorite urban legend. Urban legends absolutely terrify me, and I try to avoid them. Like, avoid learning about them, avoid everything. But my favorite, I don't know. I guess Black-Eyed Children, my favorite, as in like absolutely terrifies me, and I couldn't sleep for like weeks after finding out about Black-Eyed Children. Yeah, go, if you don't know what those are, like, go look them up. I mean, you could, children's black eyes, because I was telling my brother about it. He's like, oh well, they're children's black eyes. Like, just, no, you have to like look up like sightings and shit, and it just does not sound fun. Sorry if the angle changed, I had to go do something. So the final question is, what is your scariest nightmare? And I can't think of like my all-time scariest, but my most recent, I'll just tell like my most recent nightmare. So this happened like last week. So I was dreaming that I was taking a walk in my neighborhood, which is like very unrealistic. Like, I don't do that. But and then there was just like this man who like was out like doing yard work, and like I mean, this is not like an actual person who lives in my neighborhood, so it wasn't like weird. I mean, it was weird, but like, you know, yeah, it's not like an actual person who lives in my neighborhood. But and I was just like walking, and then he like catcalled me, and then he started like chasing me, and I started running. But like as I was running at like a record-breaking slow pace. Like, and that kind of happens to me a lot in dreams. Like, I'll have dreams where I'm like captured, like something happens and I like can't yell, or I'll have dreams where like I'm being chased but I'm like running like incredibly slow. Like, I mean, I'm not a very fast runner, but like I'm not that bad. So it's just, yeah, that was really scary. And then in the dream, I like went back and went for a walk, and the same guy was like chasing me like the next day or something. Like, it was, oh my god, yeah, it was, I mean, like, not my scariest nightmare, but I can't really think of what the scariest one would be, and now it just kind of freaked me out a little bit. So yeah, okay, those are all the questions. I hope you like this. I tag everyone to do this, and yeah, happy October. It's not October yet, but like, it's almost October, so happy October. It's almost Halloween. It's good. Bye.